Has this ever happened to your golf ball? In this edition's rules tip, MGA Tournament Director Gene Westmoreland tells you the right way to handle it.
A ball stuck in a tree off the ground doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it can create a very tricky rule situation. Those of you who may have turned in early enough for the final round of this year's U.S. Open may have seen Lee Janzen faced with such a situation. Lee's drive actually came to rest well up in a evergreen tree. He actually left the tee and was walking down towards his ball when the gallery told him his ball was stuck in the tree. He had actually turned around, headed back for the tee when somebody said the ball fell out. It was a lucky break, in fact, may have helped him win the tournament. But when your ball is stuck in a tree, there's a couple things that are good to know. Number one, the ball is considered lost if you don't find and identify it within 5 minutes. And when it's well off the ground, it may be difficult to do both. My ball is way up in the tree here, but because I have a rather distinctive marking on my ball, something like this, if I can see it from the ground and be able to positively identify that one as mine, I'm okay, it's not a lost ball. If I can't identify it, it would be a lost ball. Now, when the ball's up there, you're probably not going to be able to play it. So your only other option would be to declare it unplayable. One thing you want to remember in this, if you can't identify it yet, and you haven't yet, you want to be careful to yank the tree, to knock it down, to see if it's your ball. If you haven't announced your intention to declare the ball unplayable, you would actually be penalized for moving a ball in play. So if you can't identify it and you think your ball may be up there, announce to your marker that you want to declare it unplayable. If it turns out to be yours, then it's okay to knock it, see if it can catch to the ground. Last thing, in determining where to take your drop, one of your options is to drop within 2 club lengths of where the ball lay. This one would be tough to do. This ball is actually more than 2 club lengths off the ground. So the procedure is that you take a point on the ground, directly underneath the ball, and use that as your point of reference. I can drop within 2 club lengths here, or use the other 2 options. Good luck. Hope your ball is not up a tree.